Alright, what's going on? Welcome back to OGSP and our Dark Souls playthrough. Welcome to part 6. Today I'm only joined by Booze Cruise. Say what's up,
That's
Patrick.
me. What up, what up?
Yeah.
Who's cruising to his house?
Oh yeah. And me, Shan Mania. We are here. And it's been a while. I feel like we say that every part, but it has been a while since we did our last part. Honestly, there's just been a lot going on with, not only my own life, but, the national crisis that is Russia versus the Ukraine currently. And not only that, but a certain game releases in 52 minutes right now, Patrick. What game is that?
Yeah, and that game is Elden Ring, good sir.
Yes, it is. So this will be the last part pre-Elden Ring. I did want to get all of these parts out before Elden Ring was released, but that obviously didn't quite happen. I have a very rigid work schedule that it's hard to make these videos that I don't get paid for out on time. So,
Well, to be honest, I think we're gonna beat Elden Ring by Monday, by the start of the next week.
I don't know.
I read some articles saying like this is a quick run through of just the bosses that matter. It's like I think it said like 50 hours if I remember, and then running around doing stuff. I'm sure they could be boosted to like 90, maybe 100, and we could do that in 4 days.
I'm sure, but I personally I don't want to do that. It's been a long time since I've had since we've had a new Souls game. The last new one was Sekiro, and that one was, the most different one being that. Oh, happy birthday, Pat!
Oh wow, that was like a month and a half ago.
We were gonna record this the night of your birthday, and I was like, oh, I'll say happy birthday, but obviously like that didn't happen that night. By the way, in the game we're fighting Sif. You might recognize this boss, Patrick. A lot of memes and stuff are on about this. What? Oh yeah, but Elden Ring. Sekiro probably took. I think Sekiro took me a couple weeks. I mean, to be fair, like especially Sekiro, because you can't summon in help or anything. It's literally just you. It's hard to go all night, because eventually you just reach a wall of difficulty and you're like, dude, I need to go to bed. I'm too frustrated right now. I need some sleep before I like try this in the morning. Because some of those bosses, like, you just start them and it's like, it's like I don't want to go through the 20 tries it's going to take me to learn this boss and everything. But this is, more akin to Dark Souls, where you can summon in help, and if you want, you can kind of just steamroll everything.
Yeah, which I feel like we probably won't do today. We'll probably go as far as we can each today, and then tomorrow
more summoning and stuff. Yeah.
At least that's what my plan is. But if I need help today, I'll be like, hey.
Yeah. I've been pretty like spoiler. I've watched the trailers. That's about it. And I knew nothing about like when you get summoning or whatnot. I assume you get it fairly early, because the beta, I watched some videos on the beta, and I don't remember if they said anything about when you get summoning, but it's probably pretty early, because like in the original Dark Souls, it's when you meet Solaire, and that's 2 bosses in. So yeah, the first hour or 2 we'll probably have to do on our own, and everything. But just because I'm getting it, you're getting it, Butch Ravager's getting it, Melon's getting it.
Yep.
Rustbolt might be getting it. Hi, Rustbolt, if you're watching this later. And Melon and Butts. One of them might pop in the call. Like, we're just waiting, and like we got in the Discord call. Like, all right, it's an hour till release. I got an hour. I'm literally. We are both supposed to be working right now, actually.
Well, I mean, technically we're both still on the clock. So.
Yeah, I'm actually getting paid to record this. This is my YouTube dream.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But I guess we should. I'll talk a little bit about what's going on screen. So, do you recognize this boss, Pat?
Not one bit. Honestly, he when he was looking down in the cutscene,
Yeah.
he looked a little weird.
He does. The fur texture looks kind of bad. Yeah, it definitely is.
I mean, I thought he looked pretty funny, just like looking down, like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, look how he's limping. So this is Sif. This is Great Grey Wolf Sif. So this is a big, essentially the pet of a very big character in the Dark Souls lore called Artorius. We just got the ring, the Covenant of Artorius, that will come into play later. So this is a required boss. I'm fighting him pretty early on, but I did it solo. That was probably the first time I ever fought him solo. It kind of did take me a while right there. But not a very hard boss. You just get under him and slash at him. And it's kind of sad because he starts limping at the end, you know, if you saw when he had low health. But a lot of Souls players think it's a very sad affair that you got to kill him. So
yeah, because he's a cute puppy.
I know, he's just a puppy. So next up, we are going to Sin's Fortress. It's probably going to pop up here on the screen any moment. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it already did. Oh, there it is. So this is basically, and this is something I miss in the Soulsborne games, is you don't get a lot of areas that are based purely around traps. So as you can see there, I just stepped on a little stone plate that shot some arrows out of the stairs. So there's going to be a lot of like blades swinging, a lot of rolling, Indiana Jones type balls and stuff. There's definitely still enemies like these snake men, but this place, I'm going to say like 9 times out of 10 when you die, it's going to be gravity or an obstacle or something like that. So, I mean, I can't really think of too many things in like Dark Souls 2 or 3. Any places that are similar to this? Like maybe the Earthen Peak in Dark Souls 2, because that had that like poison. You remember that? That had like poison water on the floor.
No, I don't remember, but that's fine.
You know, with the windmills, when you burn down the windmills, you remember that? It had the Shreks.
Oh, yeah, barely. I remember that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just had you do that for me.
Oh yeah, we definitely like summoned a whole squad there. You fight Medusa, and you have to fight Medusa with a poison pool below you unless you like burn the windmill before the battle.
Yeah.
So kind of akin to that. Dark Souls 3, I'm sure there's probably something that harkens back to this, but this is one of those areas, the very first time you play it, it's going to take you forever. Rustbolt really struggled here, I remember. Shouts out. But I've done this so many times to where I'm actually pretty good at it.
Have you seen the Asmongold reaction to the fastest Dark Souls gameplay?
Asmongold reaction?
Yeah. Asmongold is a Twitch streamer, and there's a video of him.
Go for it. Please
watching.
Explain it.
Oh, there's a video of him watching the fastest Dark Souls run through, and it's like 33 minutes, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've seen it a couple times, but I just recently watched it because it's pretty fun to watch, just to see
really?
him.
Oh, I should
just to
check it
see
out.
this guy like go like 33 minutes in Dark
Yeah.
Souls, and then watching you, hours.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, this is by no means a speed run.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the
But
beauty of
the
these games.
speedrun guy would have already been through this level. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
like
I'm
just popped
sure.
in my head because I remember seeing the bridge and the traps, and he just like ran through it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, I am going for. I'm trying to get a lot of like the NPCs and a lot of the items and explore around a little bit. I'm not going in really granularly. I'm definitely taking my time a little bit, but like in these sections where I'm fast forwarding shit, I'm just like, all right, you don't need to fucking see this. Like you're right, yeah, I could have ran to the end, but this is I think it's a cool place to explore because the idea of that boulder thing is you're directing where the boulder goes, and you got to turn it every which way so it knocks down these walls that were previously inaccessible. So, and this this elevator right here. If you ride it up, it kills you because there's a thing of spikes in here. There's just a lot of dickish things that are going to get you on your first try, and a lot of people might not enjoy it, but if you go through slowly, you'll be fine. Obviously, like a speedrunner. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of this game, is that you can speedrun it. There's so few places to go that are required. Like this guy right here, this is Big Hat Logan. One of the running jokes of the fandom is, why is he called Big Hat Logan?
Because his name is Logan and he's got a big hat.
Bada bing. That's always like a joke. It's like, Vadi Vidya explaining the deepest, darkest secrets of the Dark Souls lore. Like, why is Big Hat Logan called Big Hat Logan? And all this stuff. So he is essentially he teaches sorceries. He teaches you the more advanced sorceries. Like, we've already met like his apprentice from the Undead Burg, like next to the I can't think of the name. Oh yeah, let's get that view in, boys. Oh yeah.
Always gotta be token.
Always gotta be token. I mean, I love those areas because you can just look back and be like, oh man, I've come so far. Capra Demon, that's what I was trying to think of. So, okay, we've done the fight. We've got the character from here. Also, Katarina is here as well, but we passed him. We've basically broken up all of the walls with the boulders. Where am I going now? It's been so long since I've recorded this, Patrick. I'm just glad I have the footage done, though, because I was like, I do not want to go back and play Dark Souls 1, you know, when Elden Ring is out. I mean, I'm sure I will eventually, but, like, I've been...
Yeah, Elden Ring's gonna blow our
I know,
minds, because the magic in it is, like, spectacular.
Oh, yeah, I've been...
from what I've seen.
I've stocked up. I literally went to the store today.
Yeah.
Like an hour ago, and it's snowing outside. I mean, it's not, like, terrible, but it's coming down pretty decently. It's still powder, like, not a lot of ice yet.
Yeah.
But I was like, if I just go now and stock up, like, I'll be good. I ordered $50 worth of, like, toiletries, too, on Amazon. I got, like, paper towels, toilet paper, and aluminum foil, because I was running out of aluminum foil. And I'm like, alright, I should be set. I ain't leaving.
I pretty much did a box of Little Debbie's.
Oh, well, yeah. What kind? What kind?
Oh, zebra cakes, bro.
Oh, sheesh.
And then, like, the biggest thing of pizza rolls money can buy. And that's going to be my weekend right there. While playing Elden Ring.
I did see pizza rolls today. I just went to Walmart, and I was very tempted. Honestly, there was this, like, really hot girl, like, right in front of me at Walmart, and I'm like sitting here with my cart full of Doritos, Monster.
It's like junk food.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, this is for my friend.
we're having a party.
She's like getting, like, all this fruit and vegetables and stuff, and I'm sitting here just like, yeah, you know, you getting Elden Ring too, bro? Like,
I'm surprised you didn't get like 4 liters of Mountain Dew.
I almost went for the Mountain Dew, but they had my favorite drink, those Monster Rehabs.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I mean, I'd just rather have that. A little bit of caffeine. They're not actually caffeinated. So yeah, I just, you know, rolled with that.
Yeah. So what class did you decide on in Elden Ring?
Ooh,
the Confessor?
No, hold on. Give me a
Because
second
the
to
Confessor
research
is
it.
like strength faith. I was reading up on it a little bit. Because I wanted to see what you were going.
I'm going for... If I can find the name of it. Give me a second.
I thought it was Confessor, but I could be wrong.
I think you're right.
It's strength faith, so you can...
It is Dex Faith.
Oh, Dex faith. You do like the faith.
Yes,
the faith
it is
building.
Confessor. Yeah, I like like faith build. Well, I just haven't done it in a while. That's
Well, I think it was like
usually what I
Dark
do.
Souls 2, I think is what I remember your faith build, because I'd always say like, "Yo, Shannon, heal me."
Yeah, which is it's very hard to like heal correctly in those games. I think in Elden Ring it's gonna be easier, but like Dark Souls 1, I don't know if there's any AoE like group healing. There might be in the DLC. I could be wrong, but yeah, I haven't done a faith build in forever, and dude, I miss tossing lightning bolts. I miss being Zeus. Oh yeah, also I had no idea
Oh,
where
I'm
going.
sure you're gonna be a lot cooler than Zeus in this one,
Oh
because some of
yeah,
those
they're
magic spells
sick.
I've seen.
Yeah, I
God.
kind of want to
Dang.
do. What do you think you're gonna? Are you gonna go like an intelligence, or are you gonna like go balance?
No,
Because
I
you
mean
usually just go pure like strength and dex like balance.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I would love to have like the cool effects of using magic, but I'm just not very, I don't know, good slash into it. I can't stay away from an enemy and like snipe them with magic.
Yeah.
I gotta get in there and whack.
I mean,
So
did you ever try?
yeah,
Did you ever try in? Because you played 2, 3, and Bloodborne. Bloodborne, it's a
actually,
little
yeah.
different.
So
But...
I've never tried. Other than in 2, I got later in game. I got really into the pyromancy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I got all the spells for that.
Yeah, I don't know if Pyromancy is even gonna be in this one.
Who
Actually,
knows?
'cause, I mean, it's not a starting class because usually they got Pyromancer as a starting class in Dark Souls. So who knows? But Pyromancy was nice because Pyromancy never scaled with any skill. It was always
Yep.
you upgrade it like a weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Which
So
made
it's-
me
Yeah.
good at it.
it's like it's kind of one of those things. It's like, well, why not if you have the souls to spend? So I don't know if we'll see something similar to Pyromancy, but I don't know. I recommend that. I recommend people like you try a sorcery build if you ever. Oh yeah, that jump is fucking hard. So I felt very good about getting that on the first try. But yeah, I recommend people try a sorcery build at least once, but because I typically like to choose one, you know, go strength or dex, and then intelligence or faith. And
Yeah. I'll probably build 2 characters. Like, who knows?
oh yeah, honestly I'll probably because right we're all getting it on PC.
There's nothing more to say.
We're actually getting it
End of story.
6 hours earlier than console players. So we're getting it at 5 p.m. Central. Console people are getting it at 11 p.m. So we're getting it at 5 p.m.
I'm gonna be already done with the game by the time the
I
console.
know. I have a buddy at work, and I was like rubbing it in his face because he's getting on PS5. But I will probably get the console version like later. Maybe I'll buy.
I was
a
gonna say you're
physical-
gonna get it.
Yeah,
I
physical
thought-
on
I'm
sale.
surprised.
For the
I'm surprised you
trophies.
haven't already gotten it.
Nah, yeah, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'll just, you know, it'll go on sale in like a year or something, like if not less.
I'll probably get it on my PS4 if it does go on sale, because I like having the trophies and stuff.
The
It makes me
trophies,
feel
yeah.
good.
Don't do PS4. That's gonna.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking buy a PS5 just for Elden Ring.
Yeah, I mean, for a game that I already own.
Just the hype.
Oh, yo, what's
Oh,
up?
and here comes Bobby
Arlette?
interrupting our video.
Yo. We are, Bobby, I didn't hear you get on. We're recording one of the parts for Dark Souls 1 to pass the time right now. Part 6 if you're interested. But, you don't have to. But, yeah, hey, Bobby, while you're here, do you mind us if we, you know, interview you in your pre-Elden Ring self?
Yeah.
So how you feeling right now? 34 minutes till launch. What class are you gonna go? What are you excited for? Do you have any concerns? Pick any of those.
Here, wait. Does my mic still work?
Yeah,
Yes,
I hear
I
it.
can hear you.
I don't know what class I'm gonna go. I haven't looked at them. I'm trying to keep it pretty blind going into it.
Spoiler. I like that. I respect that.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna do either like a strength magic build or like I don't know, maybe a dex magic, or I don't know what the different, because isn't there like there's prayer
Yeah, I believe
There's-
it's so. It's,
Yeah,
I
faith.
believe it's the same as
faith, and then there's
Yeah.
intelligence, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Intelligence
There's
is
like
sorcery.
3 different. Yeah. So.
No, I think that's a good move. Yeah, strength and intelligence. I'm going Dex and Faith probably for this time around. So.
And I'll probably
Yeah.
just go strength dex like a dweeb.
Hey,
Well,
you-
the thing is that you can always level up your intelligence later if you find something. I
Yeah.
don't think it's really something where you have to start out with.
Yeah. The starting points is like it may put like 10 points in your favor.
oh yeah, that is always something that even you guys did it. Everybody who starts on their first Souls game, they're like, "What class should I pick? What class should?" And I'm like, "Dude, it doesn't matter." Like,
Yeah, and you know, by the end of it, I'm sure we're all going to be like everything's going to be 50 except for a couple skills.
Yeah.
Like I never pick my prayer up over like 8, but most of the time, you know, you have to get your strength up
yeah,
to certain weapons anyways.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
then-
Oh, I do that all the
Mhm.
time, to where I'm like, man, I really want to fucking like try this weapon out, and I'll be like
Just
late
up
into the
one
game
skill.
to where it costs me like 100k souls, and then I'm like, oh, I hate this weapon. And I'll be like, oh man, I really could have like put that skill somewhere where it mattered. But yeah, the real point of where leveling matters is those levels where soul levels are cheap, which I don't even know what they're gonna be called in Elden Ring. It's probably not even souls, but always
I'm
call 'em
sure it'd
souls.
still be sold.
they're gonna be blood echoes, bro.
Oh,
No, they won't be souls, but people will call them souls. But yeah, the main time where that matters is those fairly early levels where they're cheap. And,
yeah.
you know, in Dark Souls 3 there was a way to reset it. In Elden Ring, probably going to be a way to reset it.
You
if
can
they
always
go
find
that
a
route.
way to reset it. It's just a matter of if it's worth it to reset it.
Well, I think you can reset it in Dark Souls 2 and 3. You cannot do it in Dark Souls 1. You cannot do it in Bloodborne. Because I was looking this up the other day when I was playing.
I was gonna say I know you can in 2 and 3 because I found
Yeah,
both.
correct. Yeah, 3 is actually very easy. 3 is really nice.
Well, 3 you just have to find that club. I don't know what they're
Correct.
called.
It's the lady with the. She's got like a worm for the bottom half of
Yeah,
her body,
it's-
but
yeah,
she's very
yeah.
fine in the upper half.
Yeah. She's got some great tiggle bitties.
Oh yeah, she does.
Great chest ahead.
Big chest. So I'll just follow up with what's going on screen. So right now we're fighting the Iron Golem. This is the gatekeeper of one of the best areas in the game on Orlando. Also, kind of a reason I wanted to get this part out of the way was just because this is, you know, it's the not that this part isn't fun, because I do like fighting Sif. I do like Sin's Fortress.
This guy's just standing there for you.
Yeah, you do
He's
enough.
standing there.
What the game wants you to do is to knock him off the cliff, which you
Oh.
can do. But honestly, I was playing this boss really conservatively.
I thought you were about to say you're just not good enough to do that.
I mean, you could also say that. But yeah, I think I'm using the what's that weapon called? The
Ugatana?
yes, Uchigatana.
Uchigatana.
I'm using the Uchigatana because this is a dex build right here because that's what we voted on. But I think it's at like plus 9 or 10. Like I got it pretty nice. So I'm just swiping at his ankles and one more hit. There we go. KO, baby.
Wasn't Bobby's favorite weapon the Uchigatana?
Yeah,
Uchigatana?
I think he used it in Bloodborne.
Yeah.
The Shikage.
The Shikage, that's right. Alright, well this is the end of the part. Anything else you guys, we got 1 minute left. Anything else you guys want to plug, or anything you want to say to your future selves when you watch this 5 years later?
Nope. I got a message in Teams from work, so.
It is currently the day that Russia invaded Ukraine. If World War III happens, future Bobby, I hope you are not drafted. And
Enslaved
if you do
by
get drafted,
Putin.
yeah. If you do get drafted, make sure to
Bring a change of underwear.
Don't worry, Bobby. If you get drafted, I'll enlist to protect you.
That would be nice. If I were to go onto the battlefield, I would definitely pick 143 as my.
As your
Platoon.
as your squad.
Dude, I'm serious. I would.
Yo, where are we dropping, boys?
I wouldn't want
Yo.
Shannon in my squad. He'd be.
Alright.
As soon as we drop him.
Alright, well,
like,
that
in
is
Russia.
it. Hope that, World War III doesn't happen anytime soon, and hope that Elden Ring is great. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your night, and enjoy Elden Ring. Peace
And
out.
tip your waitresses.
Yep, stole my line.